Well, hello. Uh, Back to streaming after a couple weeks off. Had a lot of other stuff going on. It's still quite a bit busy, but I have time to stream today, so I was actually going to stream the Mahjong Soul event, just like some ranked games to do the event and stuff, but right before I was about to stream, I just really didn't feel like playing Mahjong Soul, so kind of scrambled a little bit to figure out what to stream, and I thought, why don't I do this? I haven't played this game in a while, and this game, of course, is the first game I've ever done a speedrun for, and the first game I ever streamed. It's Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed, my favorite PS2 game.
Mission mode.
I think I'm just gonna do like a more casual playthrough today. Not gonna 100% it. I'm just gonna play through the story like in one go, not speedrunning, and we'll listen to all the cutscenes for fun. But this game follows the story of the Gundam Seed anime, which is I used to be able to say the only Gundam anime I watch, but now I've watched Witch from Mercury. It was kind of meh, but Gundam Seed was good. But yeah, the game doesn't do a great job of explaining the story, but it's a fun game. At least I think it is. Yeah, I did have other things lined up, like I could have played a longer game, but I really don't want to do that because I have a game that I want to stream. Oh man, when is it coming out? It's coming out next month. It's still like several weeks away. Maybe I could have streamed something a little bit longer, but I just kind of wanted to be ready to stream it as soon as it came out. I'll figure something out.
Enemy mobile suit confirmed. Take out the enemy mobile suits.
I don't want to fight! Okay, I'll capture this machine. No! Don't do it here! Stop it! Trying to pilot a mobile suit? You're in way over your head, Natural.
Alright. I have not played this game in a very long time. It's been 2.5 years. Let me see. Oops. Can you remember the buttons? This button. Oops. Oh. Oh, hey Riley. It is indeed Gundam. As I was just saying, I have not played this game in over 2.5 years, so just easing back into it. This is like, I'm not going to say the only fighting game I really play, but it's the only fighting game I'm like actually any good at. But that's probably just because no one plays this game, so I'm only good by comparison.
Hydro not responding. Multi-drive system offline. Ugh. What's that? He self-destructed?
That is a lot of older fighting games. Oh, that like no one plays, so that like anyone who does play is just good by comparison. That makes sense. I also play Zatch Bell Mamoto Battles and Zatch Bell Mamoto Fury. I'm not gonna... Normally when I play this game, I either 100% it or I speedrun it. So I'm like, I don't know which path I want to take in like a casual playthrough. Sure, we'll do the hard one.
All right.
But yeah, the way the like campaign or mission mode for this game works. Let me upgrade. Okay, good, I got it. what's my target switch button? There we go. And then the time limit on this should be pretty lenient. This is like the first one. Alright. But yeah, so like you get to choose your path through like the story. Any like plot relevant encounters are gonna be reserved for like mandatory paths.
Discovered a new course.
So like the very last mission in each area is gonna be like a story encounter. How I missed early days voice acting. I love the voice acting in this game. It's like, it's not so bad that it's like, that it's cringy, but it's like not, it's not like too good either. It's like that good balance. But yeah, so like a lot of the middle missions will just be like, you choose to fight certain groups of enemies over others. And they don't tell you in advance. They tell you like how many and like which mobile suit you get to use, but they don't tell you like what the enemies are. Although if you know the story, you can guess. Man, I'm so rusty. Like, I remember all the combos and stuff, but don't have the muscle memory anymore. But yeah, the voice acting gets super good. It's one of the downsides of speedrunning is that you don't get to listen to the voice acting. We can go straight to the end, but let's do an extra mission. Why not?
Archangel, all ahead.
I imagine I'm gonna be able to finish this game like within a reasonable amount of time.
I'm not taking it easy on you. You're done for. There's no way I can avoid hitting the colony. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, the speed run's like 70-ish minutes.
Ready?
But I'm obviously not going to be taking the shortest path all the time. What was the combo for this guy? There we go. But the colony's where all our friends are.
Ultimate attack! You little...
The only reason we're like, or the main character, Kira, is fighting is because he's trying to defend the colony from the Zaft forces. But yeah, you've probably also noticed we've gotten to use like different variations of this one mobile suit.
Why?
But yeah, for the first half of the game, you pilot the Strike,
Saved us.
and the Strike has like different, like, what's the right word? I won't say like augments, or I should say equipments. It has like different equipments. That why I know, right? But yeah,
All right.
the Strike has different equipments. Like you can fight
Archangel,
without an equipment,
all
which is like what we
ahead,
did
full speed.
first, and then it has like a giant beam cannon.
Kira, Kira Yamato! Athron? Athron Zala? So it is you, isn't it, Kira? What is this? Why are you here? You should talk. Just what are you doing in that thing?
And this version of the strike has a giant beam sword, which is, I think, the best version. The long range attack is poor, but what's... There we go. Yeah, the long range attack is just this crummy projectile, but like it has such wide range. That's not it. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, well I'm gonna have to sit tight. So each Gundam, or mobile suit I should say, along with having like a bit, or ultimate attacks, they have like an ability, and you get 3 per battle total between those two. For some of the mobile suits, their ability is to transform into a mobile armor. And like they just kind of fly around and shoot at you, so you can't do much while they're doing that. Wastes a lot of time in the speed run. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just sit and hide then. I'm trying to remember what. There's one more combo I kind of want to do. Not that one. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like double quarter circle forward and then circle. As you might imagine, there aren't that many combos in this game.
Kira!
And most of them you don't even use, like... I'm just like...
Good job.
You know,
You saved us.
might as well try. On the early missions, like, there's a...
Aegis gun, Jin.
like, no risk of dying.
Do you want to save the
Seems
crew
much
for
more
the
about neutral,
sevens?
yeah, for sure.
Save successful.
There are some mobile suits that you don't play as in the mission that have
route
like
should we take?
0 to death combos, but like they're super difficult. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take the easier path, but you actually don't take the easy path in the
Alright.
speedrun because you have to use the Ale Strike Gundam. So this is the first time we're seeing this one.
There's no end in sight.
It's like the Strike Gundam with a jetpack, and the
Ready?
this is like the one that's actually on the cover, like the version of the Strike that's on the cover. It's like the most iconic one. And in like the story, it makes sense because having the mobility from like the jetpack is super useful, and then it's also just like pretty versatile with a decent beam rifle and like decent like normal beam swords. But in this game, the mobility is not super important. Like having range either with your long range attacks or your short range attacks is the most important thing. especially like in the story where you fight 2v1s like this, our range is like pretty meh. So when you're just like getting beat up by like 2 enemies at once like this, and then your like physical attacks or your like short range attacks have like no range, and then they're also not that strong. Oh my gosh. Then it's just kind of bad all around.
Don't throw your
Yeah,
life
it's
away.
mostly just this specific mobile suit is just not good in the mission mode, or I should say in general.
Good job.
I watched a
Saved us.
combo like exhibition
Which route should we take?
featuring Ailstrike, and it literally didn't show anything special. It just like showed combo into ultimate, like 2-hit combo into ultimate, and it's like, okay, it's like almost nothing. It was pretty bad. Okay, now we'll do the hard mission. So like, I'd rather have the Strike Gundam with its little knives, because the knives are strong. Ailstrike, all it has is like its quote-unquote mobility, but since all the fighting in this game takes place on the ground, the mobility doesn't do anything.
Enemy approaching.
Like technically there's aerial attacks you can do. Sorry, I'm concentrating. But yeah, technically there's aerial attacks you can do, and you can do this like aerial boost thing. Maybe I shouldn't show it off in a timed mission. Can you just... There we go. Yeah, like you can do like a boost with your thrusters that positions you right above the ground, but in an aerial state, so that you can use aerial combos like near the ground.
We've discovered.
But like Ailstrike doesn't even have good aerial combos, so I haven't explained these like little green clock missions. They're like missions with extra difficulty and also a time limit, and if you complete the mission within the time limit, then you get it access to like a secret area. They're by no means mandatory for the story. But yeah, I guess I could show off the thrust thing. Yeah, like we just like thrusted into a... Oops, hold on. It just thrusted into like an aerial attack. For Sword Strike, its aerials aren't that good, but it doesn't need to have good aerials, so it's like fine. Yeah. The good thing about Sword Strike is it's horizontal range. So when you're fighting these 2v1s, and you can just like kill 2 enemies at once with the ultimate, it's incredibly useful.
Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice! Checkmate.
Yeah, Sword Strike is the best.
Good job.
And Sword
You
Strike
saved
also
us.
just has normal short range attacks that hit a wide
route
range
should we
around
take?
it, like anyway, so it's just good. Okay, we'll do the extra mission, why not? Oh, this is probably a
All
2v1 against like real enemies.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
So for most of the story, we've just been fighting mass-produced mobile suits called Djinns. We did fight Atherin in the Aegis earlier.
Stop this! Please put away your sword, Kira! We're not enemies. Am I right? Why do we have to fight each other? Atherin.
Atherin.
You're a coordinator, just like us. Why would you want to fight against your own kind? But people I know are on that ship. They're all friends of mine. You're not fighting, Athrun! Why not? Ready? Go!
Oh, I just realized something. My audio's probably like out of sync. Like my mic, probably. Let me try something. I'm gonna unpause now. There we go. It should be a little better now. Alright. But yeah, so now we're fighting against like two like real mobile suits pretty much. And we have to use the worst Gundam for it, but it's fine. But yeah, so we fought Athrun before, but now he has like backup. Why don't I show off our ultimate?
Too little.
So I should probably explain. Like, most Gundam, and I'm like making the distinction between Gundams and Mobile Suit because in Gundam Seed they are different. Like, all Gundam are Mobile Suit, but not all Mobile Suits are Gundams. But all Gundam and Gundam Seed have this special like armor called phase shift, and that's the AMR bar, like the light blue bar in all of our health gauges. I've already taken out one enemies, but mine's almost taken out. Oh my gosh.
Ultimate attack! Go! Overheating!
The phase shift in this game, it works differently in the anime. But in this game, phase shift having phase shift means you don't flinch from laser or beam weapons, and you also take less damage from them,
Ultimate attack!
which is super useful.
Go!
I also just showed off the bad thing about Ailstrike's ultimate, which is it's a combo ultimate, which means see, we just flinch from the beam attacks. Yeah.
Checkmate.
But since it's a combo ultimate, you can get hit out of it. Like, you're only invulnerable. Yeah, it did Giga Whiff.
They're ordering us to retreat? The signal to retreat? Hey, Izak, we've been ordered to fall back. What for?
Yeah, you're only invulnerable during the startup,
Good job.
and your opponent
Saved
can
us.
fall out of the combo. So the ultimate for Ailstrike is just really bad. Like, everything about Ailstrike is bad.
All right.
The way I optimized the speedrun was to make sure we play as
Arcade.
Ailstrike as
All
little
ahead.
as possible.
Full speed.
We mostly try and play as Strike and Sword Strike. And then Launcher Strike's also, like, plenty good.
Hey, Izak, we've been ordered to retreat. Keep your mouth shut, you coward! I'm gonna at least take him out! At this rate, the machine's gonna run out of power. Ready?
Alright, we're Launcher Strike, so this should be much easier. For Launcher Strike, I do need my upgrades. I haven't explained it yet, but... in this game, you can like upgrade your OS by inputting a button combination in the middle of a battle, and that gives you some like buffs for the rest of the battle. Come on, you guys.
Ultimate attack!
The first is a short range buff,
Go!
like short range attack buff, and then a long range attack buff, and they're double respectively. So like you double your short range attack, and then you double your long range attack. It's super good. So for most Mobile Suit, like just the first upgrade is enough. But then for Launcher Strike, when we're using mostly long range attacks, we want the second upgrade. We also want the third upgrade even. The third upgrade halves our energy usage, so like our beam cannon only uses up half as much of our like engine energy, whatever you want to call it. Come on.
Ultimate attack! Go!
So like having the 3 upgrades is just really good. Every upgrade after the third one just heals you. So I just healed a little bit of phase shift. So like my extended beam cannon did like half of his base armor. It's really, really good.
Fall back, Izak. Pursuing it any further is just too risky. No! No! Ah!
Ah!
Survive. Athlete.
Good job. You saved us. The Archangel is undamaged.
Dual Gundam, do you want to save the current game and settings?
Izak's a very angry guy.
Save successful.
Which route should we take?
Alright, this is Artemis? Oh, this is a really, really short area, but we have to go through with AO Strike regardless. I'm gonna take... I think this is the longer path, if I remember correctly. I think there's only 5, like, total missions in this area, and you only have to do 2.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I think I'm trying to take the path where we do 3. Alright, more AO Strike.
You still want to fight? Ready? Go! Enemy approaching!
Oh. Okay. So the move I just used was like AO Strike's only good like wide horizontal range move, and it doesn't hit as far as Sword Strike, and it's not as strong as Sword Strike. It's just kind of bad. We also have this. Not bad. Let me try it. The start was super slow though. Nah, it's not gonna come out. It's fine. Honestly, on AO Strike, the kick combo is probably the best one. It just only hits one enemy at a time.
Don't throw your life away!
And in these 2v1s, we kind of want to be like hitting both enemies, or
Good
at
work.
least keeping the second enemy off of us.
Which route should we take?
Okay, yeah, this is the mission we could have taken from the first, like from the very beginning, but now we're gonna go this way.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
4 Jins again, but
Ready?
we're launcher strike, so it's fine.
Go! Enemy approaching.
Oh. Okay, we got hit by a laser from the sky. Oh, there they come. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Ultimate attack! You little...
Oh my god, we're getting wrecked by the field.
Overheating! Ultimate attack! It's over! Enemy approaching! Ultimate attack! It's over!
All right. But yeah, instead of like strong physical attacks, because
Good work.
there's effectively 3 buttons, right? There's like your projectile
should
and
we
then
take?
weak attack, strong attack. All of launcher strikes like strong attacks. All of launcher strikes strong attacks are just more projectiles, which is I think it's neat. I think it'd be nice if there was like a little bit more variety. They're like little missile things that hit through phase shift, which is good, but they could be better. Yeah, I'll do an extra mission. I don't care.
All right.
3. So
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
is this Nickel with 2 Jins or something? Yeah.
You didn't take the abilities of my Blitz into consideration, did you? You won't get away from me now.
Why won't you just leave us alone? Ready?
Oh man.
Go! Enemy approaching! Input the code. Upgraded. Ultimate attack!
Blast it!
Oh, Nickel blocked.
Ultimate attack!
That's fine.
I don't have any other choice!
Okay, now it's just a 1-2. He's actually blocking a lot.
Overheating! Input the code.
So like Sword Strike might have a lot of startup on all of its good attacks, but it doesn't matter because they're just so good. Can I? There we go.
Checkmate.
I'm still mostly just messing around.
Are you running away?
Ugh.
Artemis. Where's the Archangel?
That line would make sense in the anime,
Good
or
job.
like with context.
Saved us.
Alright, so after doing twice as many missions as we needed to, we're on the last one.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
So we're fighting the duel again.
Artemis is just another asteroid in
somehow get past its barrier. Don't let your guard down for a second, Tiarka. We've got to take him out this time. Yeah, I know. What is with these guys?
And this is another Gundam we haven't seen yet, the Buster. Excuse me, don't throw me, that's rude. Oh, I was trying to use my ultimate attack. See, his ultimate attack is also a combo, so it's bad. He could just die to mine instead. Don't throw me. Come on. By default, when you grab an enemy, you immediately throw them. And you throw them towards... throw them towards your other enemy if you have a second enemy. Or you throw them towards your ally if you have an ally and there's no second enemy. Or you just throw them straight if you have no other, mobile suits on the board. Oh my gosh, again? The AI doesn't use their ultimates this often. Oh, I was trying to hit them both. I don't think this is both. That's fine though. It's machine learning. Gee. This game came out a little bit too early for that. Can't see? Okay.
Why can't I beat him? I can't afford to lose.
But yeah, so it should be
Good job. You saved us.
readily apparent
The
that
Archangel is undamaged.
most of the fights in this game are
Blitz Gundam has been unlocked.
like
Do you want to
2v1.
save the current game and setting?
Like oops, I should have hit yes. It hardly matters. You can't afford to lose. Yeah, it should be readily
route
apparent.
should we take?
Kira can't afford to lose. I'm not gonna play L-Strike. But yeah, most of the fights, at least in this part of the game, are 2v1.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
And I've seen like reviews of this game say like, oh, they couldn't make good AI, so they made everything 2v1 to make it difficult, like artificial difficulty. And that's like a total lie. These matches are 2v1 mostly for story reasons.
I don't have any other choice.
Like in the anime, it's pretty much just Kira by himself fighting against whatever mobile suits that Zaf sends at them.
Ultimate attack.
So this is
I don't
like
have any other choice.
just accurate to the story.
Ultimate attack. Go. Checkmate.
And the difficulty does increase. Like, if you've played this game enough, or if you've played
Good job.
like survival
saved us.
mode, you'll know that once you get to high
Which
enough,
route should we take?
or like once you get far enough in the game, the difficulty like goes up on top of it just being like 2v1. Oh, I don't want to play Ail Strike. Fine.
All right.
But yeah, so like they did know how to make
Archangel,
the
all
enemies
ahead,
like
full
difficult. And it's not just like artificial difficulty, it's 2v1 because it's just
Sure are a lot of them, but I've got to do something.
it's just accurate to the plot.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching.
But that's honestly like what I think makes this game difficult for most people. Excuse me. One thing I think they could have done a better job with is the targeting, how the targeting works. But the thing is, like, I think it's just an understandable take regardless of the quality of the like game journalist. Because this game is very hard. Like if you don't know the mechanics, which the game doesn't tell you about, then it's hard. Like it took me a lot of playing this game to like really understand it and then get to a level where I could actually win the more difficult missions like consistently. Because you haven't seen anything yet. Like this is the easy stuff.
Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice!
But like if you get thrown into a game and it's like all 2v1 and the enemies are constantly ganging up on you and you're playing Ail Strike and you're just losing all the time, it's like can you really... Oh, we missed the time. Like, can you really blame the reviewers for thinking the game's like too difficult?
Would you just cut it out already?
So like I'm defending the game against the bad takes, but like I'm
Good
also
work.
saying those takes are understandable.
Which route should we take?
Okay, so we didn't complete the mission within the
All
time
right.
limit, so we don't get the secret area.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Ultimate attack! Go!
I timed that a little.
Ultimate
Okay.
attack!
One thing they don't tell you, but one thing that I figured out playing this game a bunch, is that enemies that are dropping in
Ultimate attack!
cannot guard until they land. They just can't do anything, so they're totally open. So normally when I'm playing 2v1 like this, I'm trying to time my attacks for when the enemy drops in and they can't guard against it. The first two were a little late, but the last one was good.
Good job. You saved us. All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
But yeah, I remember when I played this as a kid,
There's no end in sight. They just keep coming and coming.
even though I played this game a lot,
Ready?
I would
Go!
rely super heavily. Oh, I would rely very heavily on my ultimates. Because I couldn't fight 2v1 that well. Oh my gosh. My ability is being wasted. Okay, my ability pretty much got wasted because they didn't let up at all.
Ability activated!
The ability on Strike is just that it doubles your short range attack for a set amount of time, which does stack with your OS upgrade, so it's really good. It's actually the speedrun strat. Yeah, the speedrun strat is to just upgrade your OS and then use the ability to quadruple your physical attack, and you just can knock these guys out with one combo. Yeah, really, really useful. This is so during the speedrun,
I don't want to hurt anyone else.
that's one of the reasons why we maximize the missions where we use the strike.
Good job. You saved us.
Who would have guessed that quadrupling
The
your physical
Archangel is
attack
undamaged.
makes the game go faster?
Do you want to save the current game in settings? Save successful.
Yeah, there's one mission later on that's like, actually there's multiple missions later that are like
Which route should we take?
significantly more difficult than like other missions you can choose on the path, but we still choose the more difficult one because you just get to use the strike. Now we'll use sword.
All right.
Oh, but I was gonna say, yeah, like as a kid, I couldn't
Archangel, all ahead.
fight
full speed.
effectively like 2v1, so I would use my ultimates to take out like 3 enemies just so I'd have an easier time.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice!
Oh, the other one guarded.
Ultimate
Oh,
attack!
that might have been a little bit late.
I don't have any other choice! Ultimate attack!
The timing's different for like each mobile suit you use because they're like startup animations are different. Like launcher's gonna be faster because he just like shoots immediately, but sword strike like swings all the way around, so I have to do it a little bit earlier.
Good work. Which route should we take?
Which route should we take? Okay, we'll take the hard one.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Also, all of these missions have a listed difficulty. Trainee is obviously the lowest one.
I fight to protect others!
Rookie's second lowest. Pilot's the middle one.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Huh? Input the code. Ability activated.
Also, you're invulnerable while you use your ability, like while you set it up, which is pretty neat. All right. Oh, getting ganged up on. Just normal for this game. Also, if your phase shift breaks while you have your ability active, you lose your ability. But we're fine. Easy peasy.
Don't throw your life away!
Good work.
Alright, what's the secret mission?
We've discovered a new course.
Oh. So we just choose, like, which 1v1 we take?
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Okay, it's just against the Buster.
You're such a nuisance! You're finished! I've had about enough of you guys!
See, in this game, since you're mostly fighting, like, 2v1s, when we fight a 1v1, it's like so easy by comparison. So, like, even if we're using the Ale Strike, I'm not really worried.
Input the code. Upgraded.
upgrade. Oops. I hit the wrong button. I guess I could show this off. You can pick up stuff off the ground. So let me. There we go. I'm gonna beat him with whatever this is, or drop it. Oh, okay. But yeah, after getting really good at the 2v1s,
Is this the end? He's getting away.
oh my goodness, the voice acting. But yeah, as I was saying, after getting
Good
really good
job.
at the 2v1s, the
You saved
1v1s
us.
are like so easy.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
And it is mostly just a matter of understanding the game mechanics.
Strike. Isn't that what you're called? The duel. You're not getting away from me today. I'm gonna finish you off quickly.
It's the strike and the blitz.
Go! Ultimate attack!
Can we hit them both?
Go!
Not quite.
Ultimate attack!
The duel ran away.
Too little!
But we still mostly hit the duel. Oh.
Ultimate attack! It's over!
Okay, there we go. Alright, Isaac dead. Oh, also, something I haven't mentioned yet. In this game, being on the low ground is actually way better. Although, I suspect that's true of a lot of fighting games. Although most fighting games don't have, like, elevation differences, you know? Yeah, being on the lower ground is usually better.
Isaac, are you okay in there?
It burns! It burns! What have I done?
Good job.
Just to add some
Saved us.
context, Isaac gets
Archangel
like
is undamaged.
seriously injured due to the battle, so
Do you
that's
want
what
to save
that
the current
was.
game and settings? Save successful.
Which route should we take?
I think in the speedrun we actually take this veteran. Veteran is the 4th difficulty. I think we actually take the veteran mission in the speedrun. Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, because there's
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
this mission which we have to fight 12 Jins, which is a lot. And then I think
What are you guys fighting for anyway?
I think the secret mission after this is also like pretty difficult, but we still take this path because you just get to use the strike.
Enemy approaching!
I need my upgrade. my gosh, this is not going well. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. 3 down. Left. Right. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get. I think it's 2 minutes. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get this. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned about this game is when the enemies are like far enough apart, or rather when the mobile suits on the screen are far enough apart, oh no, we have more than 2 minutes. Alright, I guess we're good. Yeah, when the mobile suits on the screen are far enough apart, then the camera can only go so wide. So, like...
Stop it! Don't you want to live?
The game just makes invisible walls. Which, in the case of Strike Gundam, is bad, because his combos are bad against the walls.
We've discovered a new course.
We've discovered a new course. Yeah, so we actually take this mission just because you get to use the strike. Like, we could take this really easy, like, launcher strike mission, but nah. Take the hard one.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of that we do in the speedrun. It's Athrun and 4 Jins.
Kira, you know what this means? This time I'm not holding anything back. Athrun, the same goes for me.
Oh, by the way,
Go! Enemy approaching.
we're like fighting on the deck of the spaceship we're like defending, which normally would be really bad, right? Like, it doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh, my ability got wasted, mostly. You need to not die. You need to die. Okay, took out all of Athrun's backup. Oh, he took out my phase shift though. Seems a little sus. It is a little sus. Oh, I'm gonna have to hold R1. Hold on. I'm just holding the guard button. But yeah, so like, it would be kind of dumb to like defend your spaceship like. Oh god. I need to not die. Oh my gosh. But, like I mentioned before, in this game, all the fighting takes place on the ground. Like, if this were the anime, they would just be flying throughout space, like flying around the ship and protecting it. or attacking it. But since all the fighting in this game is on the ground, there's no choice but for it to be on the ship itself. Let me not get shot by these lasers.
Ultimate attack!
But yeah, so that's just why we're on the deck of the ship. Even though it makes no rational sense.
Athrun, go back! If you follow me... I can't go any further, Kira! Come back here!
Come back here, I'm still trying to kill you. Yeah, let me just do that.
Good work. Which route should we take?
Alright, I'm actually gonna skip to the end for this one. What a nice friend, yeah. So this, the mission we're about to do, is the most difficult mission in the game.
All right.
You could see
Archangel.
it's veteran
all
difficulty,
ahead.
which is
Full
not even the
speed.
highest difficulty, and it's just a 2v1, but you're using the Ale Strike.
We're entering the atmosphere. Get back to the Archangel before your time's up.
And we have a time limit. Like a hard
Come
time
out and
limit.
show yourself, Strike! Or else this pain I feel will never go away!
It's kind of hard to see, but Izak has a scar now.
There you are, Strike! You finally showed up! It's about time! It's time for a little payback! The duel? It's equipment! Now take this!
They also upgraded his Gundam, so it's just slightly better now.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, 2 minutes for a 2v1 with the Ale Strike.
Ultimate attack!
He seems big mad. Oh, he sure is. So I'm gonna have to be like pretty aggressive. Normally if you're just patient and wait for openings, you can take... Oh, hold on. But yeah, I was saying, normally if you're like patient and you wait for openings, 2v1s are not a problem. But when you have a time limit like this, you don't have time to be patient. Okay.
Ultimate attack!
Now that Izak's down, I have an easier time using my ultimate. Because it can't be interrupted by the other person.
Go!
Alright, Izak dead. I have 50 seconds for Diarca. When I was a kid, I had 2 strats for this area, which I will explain after the dialogue.
Over! This doesn't look good! Why? Why? Is the Archangel alright?
Good job. You saved us.
But yeah, my strat for that mission,
The Archangel is
and it was like
undamaged.
not consistent at all.
Extra Gundam has been unlocked.
It was my first strat was to just use my ultimates and like hope I could land them and then knock out most of their life, or their armor rather. But my other strat was to grab them, just continuously grab and throw them. The reason why is because grabs bypass phase shift and do damage directly to base armor.
Do you want to save the current game and settings?
And if you grab a mobile suit with no base armor, it does not damage them, but it stuns them. So I would do that just so I could have them stunned, so I would have like breathing room to actually attack them. Yeah, it's a really interesting mechanic how they balance the phase shift and base armor in this game. I like it. But yeah, so we were in space because Kira and like the Strike and the Archangel were just in one of the space colonies, the colony we were defending. But then now we're trying to head down to Earth. And that's what the time limit was. Like, if we didn't make it back to the ship in time, then we would like get wrecked on re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. But now we landed in the middle of the desert, and we're trying to get to Alaska. So this is, I think, the Saharan Desert. Sahara, what you know, in Africa. We're in Africa, so we're trying to get to Alaska now. So we're gonna fight our way through the desert. We're not gonna do Ale Strike.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Yeah, it makes way more sense in the anime. So now, one of the neat things is that
Go! Enemy approaching! Input the code. Upgraded.
like the entire time we were in space, we were mostly fighting against Jinns. But that's because those were the mobile suits that were like designed for combat in, you know, zero gravity, you know, space environment. And now that we're in a different environment, we're on the Earth, specifically in the desert, there's these mobile suits that are designed to fight in the desert. And they're called Baku. We're gonna see other mobile suits that are like for different environments. Like we'll see ones for the water and ones for like land. Yeah, it's really neat.
Which route should we take?
So I think in the speedrun we do go to this Ale Strike mission because you can go to it right from the start. I'm just doing extra missions going around it.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I'm gonna test you. Some things you can't be sure of until exchanging fire with one another.
Here he comes!
So that was like one of the enemy commanders, but he,
Go!
instead of like,
Enemy approaching!
instead of being in his command unit, he's just piloting a random Baku. But because he's a commander, like, it has more HP than just the mass-produced ones in this game.
It's over!
So like he has a full health bar as opposed to all of the other enemies which just have like a third of a health bar, a fourth of a health bar. I think it's more like a quarter.
Ultimate attack! Blast!
Alright.
Checkmate! What?
Now that's my kind of guy. Been a while since I had this much fun.
That one machine moved differently than the others.
Good work. Which route should we take?
I am not taking this Ale Strike mission. Absolutely not.
All right.
His kind of guy, yeah.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Okay, so
I tracked you down, Strike. The duel? What's it doing here? Ready? Go!
So Izak and Diarca just kind of like followed us to Earth.
Ultimate attack!
So that's why he's here. Of course he is here, yeah. Yeah, they just... Oh, the Baku Guard.
Ultimate
Yeah, they followed us. The other two did not. Oh, I was planning on hitting the Baku, but it ran to the side.
It's over!
Alright, he's done.
Checkmate.
How can he move so easily in this place?
Looks like he hasn't reprogrammed his OS yet.
Yeah, so like, upon re-entry to
Good work.
Earth, like, since the strike was, what's it called? I guess tuned is the right word, like tuned for combat in space. He had to like modify the settings or the OS to fight within the atmosphere and then also in the desert.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
And that's actually where the like whole upgrading your OS to get buffs came from.
Hey there, hotshot. You gotta fight me first.
This isn't a Baku. The command unit. Is it his?
Yeah, so now Waltfeld is in his command unit. This is the Legao.
Go! Enemy approaching!
Personally, I think the Legao is like one of the scarier like enemy bosses. Oh my gosh, he got me. They have like really fast combos. They're not great range, but they're just so fast.
Ultimate attack!
Oh my gosh, he's gonna waste my ability.
You're finished!
Yeah, he's like an animal. He's spooky, exactly. Very strong. Let me get you out of here. Well, there just goes my phase shift. That's not like a huge deal. One more down. There's one that's I think is even scarier. Oh no, did I die?
This'll decide it!
Oh, I died.
What's wrong, kid? Don't you know if you don't fight seriously with everything you've got, you're finished?
What am I gonna do?
Damage to the Archangel has reached 40%.
But yeah, that is one of the harder fights. I don't normally die to it, but it's possible. Thanks, America dude. Yes.
Go! Enemy approaching!
So as you saw,
Ability activated!
when you lose a fight, you take, or rather, your spaceship, the Archangel, takes damage, and it takes damage depending on the ability, or not ability, the difficulty of the mission that you failed.
Ultimate attack!
Oh my gosh, he comboed into his ultimate again.
Think you can dodge this?
And then he like attacked me on the ground too still. Okay, this guy's done. I'm guarding. I'm holding R1. I'm playing this on actual hardware, by the way. So I'm like using a real PS2 controller.
Impressive.
Let's call it quits, Waltfeld.
But yeah, so the Archangel took damage.
Good work. The Archangel is fully repaired.
Based on the difficulty of the mission we failed, so it was
Has been
veteran,
unlocked.
so we took 40% damage. So you can like fail a veteran mission twice and still like be okay.
Legao has been unlocked. Do you want to save the current game and settings? Save successful.
Which is good because like the veteran ones tend to be the difficult ones. There's the 5th difficulty only shows up in the very last area, and those deal 50% as you might expect, so you only get like 2 tries. But there's so few of those that like kind of doesn't matter. Normally I would go this way because it's the strike, but I feel like I should go this way just to show off a bit more of the story.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I'm gonna sink you right into the Indian Ocean.
A new model?
But yeah, so
Go!
this is a new mobile suit, or new to us, called the Zono. These ones are designed for underwater combat. And these are also like pretty scary because they have good range and like fast combos. They don't do that much damage, but they're just, you know, very fast. He's not really doing that much right now, but
Ultimate attack! You little...
nice. Missed my last attack. Yeah, so I think like the Zono is one of the more scary ones as well, like the Legao. It just has like really good range. I mean, it was a one-on-one, so it wasn't a problem, but
I'll have to let him live for now.
for now.
If I hadn't done it, we would have been killed.
After every battle, like Kira just kind of has to rationalize to himself why he has to like fight
Good
and
job.
kill all these people.
You saved us.
I mean, that guy didn't die, but
Which route should we take?
okay. So
All right.
yeah, in the speed run, we would take the other first mission, which is the strike against 4, and then this upcoming mission, which is against the same guy, but with the strike. Not a murder by
Tear that
choice.
machine to pieces with this Zono.
I've got to stop that thing somehow.
This is probably gonna be like he's probably gonna be more aggressive in this mission. Yeah, because I remember like when I have to fight him in the speedrun, he's like usually pretty aggressive. Like this. We can still just use the speedrun strat. She has like no health left. We're good.
Checkmate. Impossible! He defeated my Zono! Ah!
So this time he died.
I don't want to kill anybody else.
In the anime, this fight actually takes place underwater, like completely underwater.
Good job. You saved us. Which route should we take?
It's Ale Strike, but fine, we'll do an extra mission.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Are they trying to make a break for Orb?
Nickel, flank them on the left.
Athrun? What's he doing here?
Yeah, so now Athrun and Nickel have also followed us to Earth.
Ready? Go! Ultimate attack! Go!
Yeah, there's just this random flame pillar. You know, no big deal. Can Nickel just walk into the flame, please? No? Okay. Excuse me.
Ultimate attack! It's over!
Yeah, they also mentioned that we're like trying to escape to Orb. That's just like a neutral nation where they don't want to like step foot in, because then it'll cause like it'll be like an active war if they chase us in there. So there's more context, but
Ultimate attack! Blast it!
all right, Athrun's down.
Checkmate.
You've gotten a lot better, Kira. Let's just stop this right now!
Oh, that's one of my favorite lines.
Good job. You saved us. All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
All right, now for the other two.
What are you doing, Diarca? Hurry! Don't worry. I won't let them get to Orb's territorial waters. I'll finish them before that! Duel! Buster! Ready? Go!
Of course, this will be a lot easier since we're Sword Strike. Oh my gosh, I'm just waiting for the proper position. Oh, the Buster guarded.
Ultimate attack! It's over! Ultimate attack! You little...
Oh man, the Sword Strike's ultimates are just so good. And like we can hit both of them with just like one of our normal combos. It's so strong.
territorial waters! Again? How can we let them get away?
We survived the attack.
Good job. You saved us.
The Archangel is undamaged.
Yeah, we did it.
Zono has been unlocked. Do you want to save the current game and settings?
Also, the
Save
unlocks
successful.
are like when you unlock mobile suits for versus mode or whatever. It's based
Which route should we take?
it's based on which like missions you play through. Oh, do I want to show this off? Yeah, okay, I'll show this off. This is going to be a little bit difficult. So this is another veteran difficulty mission. Yeah, I'll show it off.
All right.
I'm still
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
still a little bit rusty, but it should be doable.
Initiating a practice fight against the M1 Astrays.
Let's find out how good these M1s really are.
Let's do it! Take it easy on us.
You don't have to go all out, okay?
Ha ha ha. Alright, so
Ready? Go!
there's a lot of context behind this fight, but the gist of it is, oh my gosh. The gist of it is, we have allies in Orb, and they're just like, hey, we made these mobile suits, can we practice, like, can we, like, test them out? Oh. Oh, they threw me instead. Okay, I at least got the upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna need my upgrades for this one. And yes, goes all out, I definitely will, because this is effectively a 3v1. It's 2 at a time, but like, they just have so much total HP, and then they're like real mobile suits with abilities and ultimates and stuff. It's just kind of a lot. I just healed a bit. Okay, healed a bit more. Your OS can go up to version 9, so you can heal 6 times. Should knock this one out. Nope, didn't get the full combo. Alright. Alright, she's dead. Alright, 1v1, okay, we're good. They weren't that aggressive this time. I'm usually, like, pretty worried about this fight in 100% run.
I'm not surprised. We didn't even come close.
You know, our piloting skills aren't that bad. Yeah, but they're not that good either.
Don't worry. If we make some
adjustments to the OS, your movements will improve.
The thing about this fight though is that even if you fail, there's no penalty because like they're your allies. They're not going to damage your spaceship.
Which route should we take?
So it's a difficult fight, and it's completely optional because these two options are just the same two options we could have gone to from the very beginning. But yeah. So that fight's pretty tough. I played very, very conservatively.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
But it went pretty well.
Strike! There's no way you're gonna get past us.
Huh? The duel and the Buster.
Yeah, so they just kind of waited outside orb for us to leave.
Go! Overheating! Input the code. Upgraded. Ability activated.
Knocked out both their phase shifts already. It's pretty good. I haven't mentioned this, but you might have noticed, like, when their phase shift goes down, the color, like, fades from the Gundam's armor.
Ultimate attack!
Oh yeah, so the upgraded duel's ultimate is like a projectile ultimate, which is better than its combo ultimate, but it's still kind of whatever.
What? Blast it!
Blast it.
Please, fall back. I don't want to have to kill you guys.
Good job. You saved us.
All right, here it is.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
This is a very easy mission, but it's very plot relevant.
Retreat already. This battle's over.
It's too late. Come on and shoot me. Just like you said you would. Isn't that what you said before? That you'd destroy me?
Man, I love the voice acting, especially for Kira and Atherin.
Go!
It's just so good. So this is a 2v1, but due to plot reasons, we fight them one at a time. Oh my gosh. Oh, just... Alright, time to hold R1. The reason why I don't really bother attacking while he's in mobile armor mode is because damage they take is halved while in mobile armor mode, so like it's hard enough to hit them, and it's like, well, why even bother?
Ultimate attack!
I don't have any other choice.
I'm just healing a bit because he kind of did a lot at the very beginning. Alright, he's done.
Enemy approaching. Ultimate attack!
Alright.
Go!
Got him. Oops, wrong button. There we go. No. You don't get to. Only for me. Oops, I messed up the combo, but it should be fine.
It's over.
Like Kira said, it's over.
Athrun. Run. Nickel? Mother. My piano. Nickel!
Good job. You saved us.
So if it wasn't clear what happened,
All right.
they're gonna explain it to us very soon.
You're over! You're dead! Say your prayers! This is for Nickel! I didn't! I had no choice! Ready? Go! Overheating!
Oh,
Input the code. Upgraded. Input the code.
ah,
Ultimate attack!
it's not gonna hit, but okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think this is the last time I'm using Launcher Strike. In the story? Oh, Impact Break? Okay, the upgraded duel has Impact Break as its ability, which is just super armor, so it also, well, it reduces the damage you take, and then you also don't flinch.
Ultimate attack!
So I just kind of,
Any other choice?
if an enemy has Impact Break, I just kind of ignore them because there's no point.
Overheating! Overheating!
I haven't shown this kick combo that's exclusive to the launcher, but you can like do a little backflip
Ultimate
and then a
attack!
forward like lunging kick. You're invulnerable during the entire duration of the backflip, which is nice. So you literally can just use it to get space. Oh. Like you can just do the first part and then just oops. Oh, I kind of let myself take too much damage. I
Ultimate attack!
should maybe finish off the buster or something.
It's over! Base ship down! Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice!
Oh gosh. I'll just finish them off. The upgraded launcher is so good.
Damn it, Strike!
He said a bad word.
Stop it, Izak! We need to regroup. What's the point of all this?
Good job. You saved us.
Alright, but yeah. Other than like getting to choose like your first mission effectively,
All right.
the rest of this area is like pretty linear because it's a pretty
Arcane.
plot heavy
All ahead. Full speed.
area in the anime.
Kira! Athrun! Nickel's dead! You killed him!
That's one of my favorite exchanges in this game. Just those 3 lines. No. I also love that when Athrun stops to upgrade his OS, he just yells out, "All right then." Oh my gosh, this again. All right. Alright, got him.
I don't have any other choice! Huh? I'm out of power? And... what?
Good job. You saved us.
Yeah, so Nickel's dead.
The Archangel is
We
undead.
killed him.
M1 Astray has been unlocked. Do you want to save the current game?
Oh, I forgot to mention about the Astray.
Save successful.
The M1 Astray, like, those 3 pilots, they're all using the same, like, mass-produced mobile suit called the M1 Astray. And they're all normally the same color. Just in this game, they have different combat styles and colors to match the pilots. In the anime, they're all the same color. I mean, and they're technically all the same mobile suit. But yeah, now we are on the latter half of the game. In the anime, there's actually like a huge like downtime, I guess you would call it, where everyone involved in the war just kind of recuperating and like preparing for the next phase of their plans or whatever. And in that large amount of downtime, like Kira gets separated from the Archangel, and he ends up, through a lot of plot shenanigans, getting a new mobile suit called the Freedom. So for the remainder of the game, as Kira, we're just using the Freedom. So no more Strike.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Overheating!
Oh my gosh. So the first few missions in this area are just like giving you a chance to get used to using the Freedom. Oops, wrong button. I guess we'll just do this. What's the kick combo? The Freedom actually has the same kick combo as the Strike, except it's a different button combination, which is annoying. But yeah, the Freedom is like better than the Strike in most ways. It has like these dual cannons, which are similar strength, not quite as strong, but similar strength to the launcher. It has better combos than the AO, which is not saying much. And we haven't seen its ultimate yet. I would still rank the Strike and Sword Strike above the Freedom, but the Freedom's like a little bit better than the launcher, and definitely better than the AO. Sure, we'll do the time mission.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
The the freedom's also just kind of like well suited to this part of the game. Like,
There sure are a lot of them, but I've got to do something.
there are later missions where it's like, okay, the freedom is just good in those battles. But we're not there yet. Oh my gosh, I missed. Okay, good. I got it. The upgrades, that's all I care about. Yeah, the Freedom's upgraded cannons can take out some of these mass-produced mobile ships in one shot. These enemies we haven't seen yet, they're called Din. They're more for aerial combat.
Ultimate attack! Blast! Ultimate attack!
But yeah,
I don't
for
have any other choice.
the Freedom's ultimate is just like a bunch of beams. It's very similar to the launcher, so it's very good.
Would you just cut it out already?
Not as good as the sword, but still quite good.
Good job. You saved us. We've discovered a new course.
We will take the secret course, because why not?
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I think in the speedrun we take this path. Just because it's less missions. The missions themselves are more difficult, but there's less of them. But yeah, these are the Dins, which we could have seen earlier, we just didn't go through any missions that featured them. If you're just gonna let me upgrade, then sure. Oh my gosh, you did a good grab. Alright, so the announcer yelling danger, that was because I got stunned by a throw. I was just about to mention it actually, but you can see the Freedom has no base armor, it's all phase shift. That's not like technically accurate to, oh my gosh, technically accurate to the anime, but like it's a good way of adapting it's a good way of adapting like the Freedom's, I guess, quirk, or not quirk, but like, oh my gosh, please go away. I'm not gonna spoil it if like you end up wanting to watch the anime, but like there's something about the Freedom's design and like its power source that makes it different from the previous Gundam so far, and so that's why I guess in this game they decided to like, oh my gosh, they decided to just have it be all phase shift, which I think is a nice touch.
I don't have any other choice.
Unguarded.
Ultimate attack! Go!
I personally like all phase shift because I like not being flinched by beam projectiles, but
Don't throw your life
it does
away.
suck to get thrown and then be stunned. So normally when I'm playing with the Freedom, I will try and upgrade 3 times, because you can thrust out of throws, like you use your boosters to avoid getting thrown, but it takes up your entire bar unless you have the 3rd upgrade, in which case it only takes half of your like energy bar. But yeah, this is just another fight against mass-produced mobile suits, so I'm just gonna go straight to the end.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
No! Who is this guy?
The duel! Any moment now, the Alaska base will self-destruct. There's no time. You have to get away from here.
I'm not falling for that. Ready? Go!
Oh, I kind of want to fail on purpose. You can see there's a time limit. Like, Kira's telling the truth about the Alaska base self-destructing. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm actually just going to fail on purpose. I kind of want to see the cutscene. I'm going to fail due to time up, though, now that I think about it. Alright.
Cyclops!
What? He was telling the truth!
Damage to the Archangel.
Oh
has
man,
reached
that's so funny
30%.
out of context, because Cyclops is just the name of the self-destruct mechanism. But,
Ready?
yeah.
Go!
That was less funny than I remembered, but...
Ultimate attack!
I don't have any other choice!
Ultimate attack!
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get me back.
You're finished! Overheating!
Oh my gosh. I got stunned. Thankfully they can't, like, chain throw you to stun you every time. Oh my gosh.
Ultimate attack!
Rest in peace, yup.
Checkmate! What? I told you to stop! Do you want to die? What do you mean?
Forget about fighting and get your butt out of here!
He didn't... But why?
So, to add a bit more context to that interaction,
Good work.
Izak doesn't know who Kira is.
Archangel
Like,
fully
his
repaired.
hatred was pretty much entirely
Dual Gundam Assault Shroud has been unlocked.
entirely concentrated against the Strike Gundam, like the mobile suit, because he didn't know who the pilot was.
Din has been unlocked.
So, like,
Do you want
when
to save
Kira
the
comes
current
back
game
in the
settings?
Freedom, like, he doesn't know that it's the same pilot. He's just like, who's this guy? I don't know who this is. Yeah,
Save
that plays
successful.
a significant part in, like, the plot. Because, you know, like,
Which
you
route?
just see the big robot, you don't see the guy inside. Oh, Okay, we have to do this one. Is there a path? Is there a path that can go through the entire... Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, it doesn't come up. Yeah, with like Athrun and Kira, they actually get to see each other because, like, they recognize each other's voices, and they're like, wait, it's you. It's like, yeah, it's me. What are you doing here? Like, at the very beginning. But with Izak, he doesn't know who Kira is. I'm gonna check something real quick. Where did I put it? I think it's here. So in this game, like, you can take different paths through each area. And I'm looking like I want to take a path that shows the thing I want to show. I'm just double checking because this area has like 12 missions in it. I want to make sure I take the right path. This is 2-5 Port of Orb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this area is kind of complicated. I'm going to go to the time mission. I'm gonna go to the time mission, but then not take the secret mission, just because I want to show off everything this area has to offer, minus the secret missions, because I don't really care about those. I want to show like more of the plot stuff. So like I can go to this time mission and then go to this mission as well.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
I fight to protect others.
But yeah, now we've rejoined the Archangel with the Freedom. And we also have allies now. So it's not all just 2v1s. It's gonna be 2v2s. So like one of the Estrays that we were practicing with earlier is on our side. Like all the pilots are here and they're fighting, they just don't all get featured all the time. Our upgraded like double cannons can take out these guys in one shot, and of course so can our ultimate. Yeah, you can deal with that. Oh my gosh. So the green like ring around the enemy is who our partner's targeting, which is nice that we can see that. Oh, just one left. But yeah, so now there won't be very many 2v1s anymore.
There are some things that I must protect.
Because we just have a bunch of allies now.
Good work. We've discovered a new course.
It's okay. This is the new course. We're not going that way. We're going this way.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Initiating a practice fight against the strike.
This is another practice fight.
You know, I can't help thinking it's still too soon for you to spar with me.
Quiet. Don't tell me what I can't do. Now, here I come.
So this is the new pilot of the strike. His name is Mulaflaga. He's very, very relevant to the plot, but he barely appears in this game because he doesn't pilot a mobile suit until now. Like the entire plot, he's been doing stuff with the Archangel. but he's just not a mobile suit pilot, or he was not a mobile suit pilot, so like he just doesn't show up in this game that's about mobile suit battles.
Ultimate attack!
That's funny, yeah. Because like in all the battles that you're like fighting to protect the ship,
Sorry, Moo.
he's
Are you alright?
he's there and he's helping. He's just not in a mobile suit.
I'm not too badly banged up. When did you get so strong?
But yeah, so then now that
Good
we're
work.
not piloting the strike anymore, he gets to.
Which route should we
But
take?
like he's not very good at it. At least not yet. Okay, just making sure mission 4. Yeah, I have this diagram. Maybe I can show it. Can I just... Hold on, I'm... Oh, you know, I should have done something else. I'm just grabbing like a screenshot of the diagram I'm looking at. Save. I'm just gonna put it on the screen for just a sec, because I kind of want to show it off. Alright, this is what it looks like. So like there's the start. Like I made these diagrams to plan out my speed run. There's it like shows all the paths, and then all of the bolded arrows are like the default path. So I know like what the default selection is and if I need to switch. So you can see like this one's pretty complicated. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go to the mission now.
All right. Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Ready?
Alright, here we go.
Enemy approaching.
Oh, that piercing attack. Oh my gosh, they threw me. I thought I threw them. I guess I don't need to try that hard. Like for upgrades or whatever. Oh, well, I'm gonna get stunned. But yeah, these guys are called Strike Daggers. They're based off of the Strike. They're just like a mass-produced version.
You saved us.
They're annoying. They have like an attack that pierces through guard, and they're like a little bit fast. It's mostly just that you have to fight a lot of them. They have lower base armor though, so it's easy to like kind of tear through them once you get the upgrades.
All right.
And I believe in this mission we'll be fighting 12 of them.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Watch yourself, Moo. There are an awful lot of them.
I may be new at this, but I can handle myself just fine.
Ready?
But yeah, now Moo is gonna help us fight these Strike Daggers. Thank you, Moo. I will take my upgrades as I can. Oh, never mind. Don't do that, please. That's rude. Oh, you know what I should do? Just that.
Ultimate attack! Go!
By the way, if you use your ultimate, your like engine energy instantly recovers.
Ultimate attack!
So when I have a lot of enemies and I'm using like the Freedom's cannons to just tear through them, I'll alternate between using the dual cannons and then the ultimate.
That was pretty tough.
You were awesome, Moo.
Good work. We've discovered a new course.
Where are we going next? Let me pull this back up. Oh yeah, well, like neither of these boxes are white. Normally the secret mission has a white box instead of a blue one. The reason this is the secret mission, the reason why it's blue and not white is because if you go around the left path, then it's the default mission. But from this path, it's the secret mission.
All right.
A little strange,
Archangel,
but
all ahead,
like I mentioned,
full
this
speed.
area is like probably the most complicated layout for like the mission choices.
What are you guys fighting for, anyway?
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching!
I did route out for 100% speedrun that you can get through this area in just like 2 playthroughs. It's still very long, but you can. One more.
Ultimate attack! Go! Checkmate.
Don't throw your life away!
Now we're just gonna go to
Good job. You saved us.
the one other mission we could have picked. These last 3 missions are all plot missions, so no more choosing a path
All
from
right.
here.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Another of these funny-looking mobile suits. No matter where I go, I end up in a fight.
So,
Ready? Go!
this is introducing one of our new antagonists. This is the Forbidden Gundam. Oh, it looks like he dropped out of my combo there. There is a damage cap that, or maybe I should put it this way. After you do a certain amount of damage, like, the gravity on the enemies will increase, or any player really, so that they fall out of the combo more easily. It's like a soft damage cap, I guess. But yeah, that was the Forbidden Gundam. He has a really long scythe, very good range. It's pretty fast too.
What just happened?
Oh man.
Good job. You saved us.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Archangel, all ahead, full speed.
Time to meet the other two new antagonists.
What's the big idea? Is Zaf gonna get involved in this battle too?
I haven't received any specific military orders regarding this battle. This intervention is my decision alone. What the hell are you? I will not lose! Let's kick some butt, Kira!
This is one of my other favorite interactions in this game. So, to explain what just happened, in our most recent battle with the Aegis, like a while ago, the Aegis actually gets destroyed, like completely destroyed to the point of being unusable. Oh. So Athrun gets a new mobile suit that's from the same, like, line, I guess, like in the same series as the Freedom. So it's also full phase shift in this game. And Athrun's new mobile suit is called the Justice. So there's like a lot of plot stuff that happens. The short version is that Athrun was fighting for the Space Army Zaft, and Kira was just fighting to protect his friends who are under the protection of the Earth forces. And the Archangel and everyone on it, like...
Hurry! We've gotta go back and recharge! Over!
They're leaving again?
Those guys will be back.
As I was saying, like, everyone on the Archangel effectively defects from the Earth forces because they were going to be used as sacrificial pawns in, like, the Cyclops explosion at the Alaska base. So they all defect. They form a third group that is not on either side of the war, and it's just trying to stop the war. So this entire time that we're, like, this entire mission, or this area, we've been fighting against Earth forces, even though we used to be Earth forces. So moving forward, we're fighting against both Zaft and Earth forces. It's kind of complicated, but, like, the anime does a good job of explaining it, I think. And then Athrun just, like, takes the mobile suit Zaft gives him, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna join these guys. Or...
We're heading back into space. Get back to the Archangel before your time's up.
don't let them make it up into space! Here we go! Here they come, Kira!
Hurry up and take off, Archangel!
Seeing that Atherin just like takes the mobile suit and like joins us is not quite accurate, I guess. But anyway, this is another mission with a hard time limit. It's 2v3. We've got Atherin's help.
Ultimate attack!
We have to defeat these 3 guys before the timer's up. Who upgraded? Atherin did, okay. Oh no, yeah, that's Atherin. Okay, 1 down, next one's dropping in.
Ultimate attack!
I don't have any other choice!
But yeah, I guess Atherin's still technically with Zaft, but his orders are to find out what happened to the Freedom, because the Freedom is a Zaft, like, mobile suit. So, like, he does, like, find us, but then he's like, yeah, I'm actually gonna help you and not fight against you. At least not yet. Oh, by the way, Atherin's almost dead. But we're good. We've got 40 seconds. I've got 2 ultimates.
I don't have any other choice!
If Atherin dies during these 2v2s, it doesn't matter. I just have to fight by myself after that.
This just sucks!
Did we lose them?
They won't be able to come after us for a while now.
But yeah, now we're going back up into space for the last
Good job. You saved
chapter
us.
of this mission mode of this
The
game.
Archangel is undamaged.
M1 Astray has been unlocked. M1 Astray has been unlocked. Do you want to save the current game in settings? Save successful.
Yeah, this last chapter is only 3 areas, but well, I would say they're more difficult, but most of them are easier because it's not 2v1 anymore. Like, you have an ally for most of them. And that just makes things so much easier. When you're used to fighting like 2v1, the 2v2s are just so much nicer.
Okay.
And look, it's
Eternal.
it's
Move ahead
Waltfeld.
full speed.
He also joins our faction to try and stop the war. So like, there's people defecting from both sides to this faction.
Let's go! They want these guys intact.
How about just one of them? Atherin! It's those 3 again!
They followed us into space. This could be a problem. Ready?
Great. Oh, I totally forgot to mention it. I mentioned the pale green one with the scythe is called the Forbidden. This darker green one with the cannons is called the Calamity. Oh my gosh, the camera.
Ultimate attack! Go!
Oh my gosh. Right? And this one that's about to drop in is called the Raider.
Ultimate attack!
The like red and orangish one. Or black and orangish one, I should say. So he has like a flail ball and chain thing. I was thrusting out of his attack, so I was invulnerable. Alright. Catherine, I finished too. Are you okay? Do you need help? Okay, Catherine, looks like Catherine needs a little help. Nope, needs the ultimate.
Oh, this is really gonna hurt bad.
Yeah, the Forbidden's ultimate is kind of neat. It comes out pretty fast. It has good range, but it's a vertical swing, so it's like not as good. All right, thanks, Catherine. You distracted the Forbidden for like the whole fight, so I could beat the other two.
Time's up already. Why? We have to fall back, you idiots!
Those three pilots are really... I mean, it's hard to believe they're regular military.
Yeah, but there's something else. I don't think those three are naturals.
Really, whenever you have a partner, their main job is just to
pretty impressive.
draw fire so you don't get ganged up on by like two enemies at the same time.
Which route do you want to take?
Oh, which route do we want to take? We should take this route. This has more plot relevance.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
Stinking natural! How dare you use Diarca's machine! Izak! But Diarca, why? What are you doing fighting alongside the Freedom?
Diarca, I hope you don't repeat the same mistakes Athrun and I made.
So,
Ready? Go!
at this point, Izak knows that the Freedom was stolen from Zaft and given to Kira. But, another thing that happened is that the Archangel, when we were still with it, captured Diarca and the Buster. But then, after finding out that the Earth forces were going to like self-destruct their Alaska base with the Archangel inside it, and that the commander of the Archangel was gonna let him like go free, be like, get out of here, the place is gonna blow up, just like leave, and they just like let him go.
If you think leaving Zaft makes me your enemy, then shoot me.
Well, he leaves Zaft.
You're being deceived! I wonder which one of us is really being deceived. I don't know what else to say, so I'm going now.
But yeah, so Diarca decides to defect to the third faction as well.
Good job. That was pretty impressive.
It's kind of funny because that interaction takes place in the anime and there's like no fighting. They meet each other in their mobile suits, and then Diarca just gets out of his mobile suit, and then Izak's like, oh my gosh, it's Diarca, and then they just talk, and then they leave. And Kira's not even there. Well, Kira's there for like a moment, and then Diarca's like, nah, we're just gonna talk. So then Kira leaves. We should probably go to this one just for plot reasons. Yeah, let's go here. I'm pretty sure this one is just the fight against the same three, the Forbidden Calamity Raider. This one is not.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
Aha.
The final door is about to open, and I'm the one opening it.
What have you done?
So that's Rowley Crusade. He's one of the Zaft commanders. Oh my gosh, I barely didn't get my thing. Oops, didn't mean to get that, but okay.
Ultimate attack! I'll put you to sleep for eternity!
that didn't stun them for as long as I was hoping. Oh. Alright. But yeah, Raoul Le Creuset, yeah, he's one of the ZAF commanders. He's been around the entire time. You can actually encounter him in the very first area. But like, he's not really on the front lines much, so he just doesn't show up in the game. He's like very plot relevant. But again, he doesn't really fight in mobile suits that often, so like in the same way that Mu doesn't show up in this game, like Rao doesn't show up in this game, at least until now.
It's time to leave. I've done enough for now.
Are you running away, Rao?
I forget what those mobile suits are called.
You're back. Which route do you want to take?
Oh, we can just take this one anyway? Nah. We'll just go straight to the end. These two are pretty much the same mission, I think.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
Found them! They're right over there!
Right. These guys sure are a lot of trouble, aren't they?
I think it's time we took care of these guys. Permanently.
Will you creeps just leave us alone?
What is wrong with these freaks?
Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh. Catherine got thrown into me. He missed. Oh, this probably won't miss.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. I took a lot of damage.
Ultimate attack! It's over! Ultimate attack! It's over!
Right? Oh, Afrin took down a Calamity's spaceship. That's good. Oh man, Afrin's almost dead. I better finish off the Forbidden or the Calamity real quick. Oh my gosh. To be fair, I'm kind of almost dead as well.
Ultimate attack!
But the Forbidden's dead, so it's fine. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're good. Little spicy, but we're okay. But yeah, I just,
What? Orders to retreat?
Seriously? That just burns my...
They're getting on my nerves. They're retreating. We should fall back too, Atherin.
I just checked my notes. Apparently Rao was in his command Sagu, and the
That was pretty
the
impressive.
green like mass-produced mobile suits with
The
like
Eternal is undamaged.
the two little claws are called Guais.
Sagu has been unlocked.
Oh yeah, the Sagu. There you go.
Do you want to save the current game and settings? Save successful.
Man, I'm looking at my diagrams. That's how I figured out the names. I just opened up my diagram so I could see which mobile suits were which. And it's like, I did a really good job with these diagrams.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
If anyone else ever... Oh, I should wait for the dialogue first.
Oh no! Those are nukes! What? Shoot down all those missiles! Don't let them hit the plant!
Not a chance. I want to see all the pretty lights.
Ready?
Yeah, so the Earth forces decided to use nukes against the space colony. So alright. So Izak isn't on our side, but he's helping us because he's also trying to protect the space colony to not get nuked. Oh gosh. Missed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Forbidden's down. In this mission, I prefer for Izak to distract the Forbidden while I kill all the strike daggers, because my dual cannons can just kind of tear through them. But I mean, this is usually how it goes.
Freedom, get out of here! They're firing Genesis!
What's going on? Huh?
You're back. Which route do you want to take?
Which one do we want to take? There's one specific one I would prefer to take. I want the... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. I don't want the default mission. I want mission 3. Okay, very good.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
These forces, are they carrying nukes?
What?
Don't you feel any kind of remorse for doing this?
But yeah.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Overheating!
Oh gosh, she was invulnerable during the throw. Alright, easy enough.
Do you even consider yourself human?
Nukes. Nuclear weapons. Is there something wrong with you people?
You're back.
Alright, and then we only have one path from here.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
Well, that's not completely true.
Wait! We've gotta stop Genesis! Ugh, damn!
Diarca, I'll join you.
Alright, Diarca, let's go.
Ready?
We're gonna fight
Go!
10 Guais.
Enemy approaching. Input the code.
Oops. Messed that up myself.
Upgraded.
Diarca, are you okay? It took you a long time to finish that guy off. Oh man.
Ultimate attack.
I meant to use my ultimate as he dropped him, but I guess I missed the input. We're good though. It's funny because
Thanks for the help. We've got a little more to do. Let's go!
my diagrams are like very detailed. Has like as much detail as I can put.
Good job. That was pretty
Like
impressive.
mission number, Gundam's on your side,
Wow.
Gundam's you're
Looks like
like
we've
fighting
discovered a new
against, and
course.
like what the default missions is, secret, timed. But for some of these missions, I've never run into the time limit, so I don't know what the time limit is.
Okay.
So
Eternal. Move ahead full speed.
so like for some of them, it's just like there's no time limit because I like there's no time limit listed because I don't know what it is.
I didn't think you were still alive. Bastard! Who do you think I am?
Wow, he said another bad word.
Duel. He's only trying to upset you.
Shut up! Ready?
Alright, so we're with the duel again, fighting against the Forbidden End. Leave for a moment, please. Thank you. Okay, I got my upgrade, that's all I care about. Oh.
Ultimate attack!
Blast it. Alright. Oops. Oh, we're good. Ah! Oh man.
Good job. That was pretty
I totally
impressive.
forgot that the ending cutscene for that is just them screaming. Yeah, this is just an extra mission, but yeah, we'll go to the last one now.
Okay. Eternal. Move ahead full speed.
What is this, the Calamity plus 6? Yeah.
I'm gonna put an end to this right now! Ah!
Kira, watch out!
I know.
I know.
Ready? Go! Enemy approaching! Input the code.
Okay, I got my upgrade, that's all I care about.
Ultimate attack! Go!
Man, I've really wanted to like do data mining for this game to learn more about it. Maybe be able to find more about like the mechanics of the game. Oops, I'm overheated. Hold on. Oh my gosh, he grabbed me out of my dual cannon.
Ultimate attack!
But the problem with this era in time, like for video game production, I'll finish my thought after the cutscene.
Let's go, Kira.
Ooh. Man, I miss these cutscenes.
The Eternal is
But yeah, the problem with video game like development at this time
Gundam has been unlocked.
is that every
Gundam has been unlocked. Strike Dagger has been unlocked.
every studio
Do you
pretty
want to
much
save the
had their
current game
own like game engine. So it's not like nowadays where like everything uses the same like few game engines and like it's easy to data mine, or relatively easy. For games like this, you have to do it like from scratch, like no support, no tools, like no specific tools for it. So it's just not something I'm capable of, unfortunately. So I honestly would have paid money for someone to data mine this game, but it probably would have cost a lot of money because it's not easy.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
Yeah, I got like super into it, you know, when I was speedrunning it more actively, but there's no one else speedrunning this game, so eh.
Is this what you were hoping for, you jackal?
You shouldn't blame me. This is mankind's dream, mankind's desire, mankind's destiny. To be the strongest, to go the farthest, to climb the highest.
Get real.
To compete, to envy, to hate each other and devour one another.
All of this is a result of your twisted logic. I won't let you make things worse.
But you're too late, Moo. Because I'm the product of all of this. That's how I know. I know that humanity will be wiped out, swallowed by the darkness it's created. Move! You again.
Ready?
But yeah, so
Go! Enemy approaching!
what's happening is like Rao is pretty much trying to bring about the end of humanity. Oh my gosh, I got kicked really far. Threw me, I was planning on throwing him. Oh. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, Moo and Rao have like a lot of history. And one of the things I would have liked to find out from like data mining this game is like, do different characters have like different behaviors? For instance, relevant to this one, like do Moo and Rao just like constantly target each other? Oops. Oh gosh. Alright, we can help Moo now, although he's almost dead. But yeah, like that would be an interesting thing. Or like earlier in the game when we're fighting against like
You're nothing but an irritant, a pest. You're someone who shouldn't have been allowed to exist, boy.
Where do you think you're going?
like when we were fighting with
You're back.
Atherin and Izak before. Like,
Which route
does
do you wanna
Atherin
take?
act more passively and Izak act more aggressively? Like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take the speedrun route. There's only this one junction, so we only get one it's only this choice between these two missions. This mission is just like kind of harder anyway. This mission adds like some more plot, so I'm gonna take this route anyway.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
So this is the Raider with support from Izak.
I'm gonna.
What the?
So much screaming.
He's gone nuts.
Oh, these cutscenes are so good. Too bad there's no speedrun where we actually watch all the cutscenes. It would be fun. Oh my gosh, don't put me in the middle of you two. Oh gosh, they switch targets?
Ultimate attack.
Blast it! Oh no, we're on the high ground. We're at a disadvantage. Oh no, that's actually gonna do a lot.
Game over.
It's not quite game over. I'm not dead yet. Oh gosh. That's actually pretty bad. Okay, we got him. Thank you, Izak. Oh, hello,
Keep moving, Freedom. Okay, Duel. Thanks.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Agolpaga?
You're back.
Hello. Welcome to my stream. My name's Haku. We're playing my favorite PS2 game, Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. I did it? Okay, that's good. We're actually literally at the very end of the game. This is the last mission that we're about to start. But yeah, this is an arena fighting game based on Gundam Seed, the anime. And just kind of playing through the story. They don't do a good job of explaining the story, but I'm trying to like add context here and there. I was just doing a casual playthrough because I'm just getting back into streaming after taking a little break. Yeah, this is my favorite PS2 game, the first game I ever streamed, and I also have the world record speedrun for this game. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Agolpaga. Never saw anything Gundam, but it seems fun. This game's pretty difficult, but I think it's fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna start the last mission right now.
Okay. Eternal, move ahead full speed.
This is probably the second most difficult mission in the game.
No matter what it takes, we have to stop Genesis from firing.
That's Lacus Klein.
No matter what happens now, I've won. When Yakin self-destructs, Genesis will automatically fire.
What?
There's no way the process can be stopped. Earth will burn, and the ensuing tears and cries of the victims will trigger battle anew.
It can't!
The most difficult mission is the final mission in 1-6 orbit towards the beginning of the game. Oh my gosh, I need my upgrade for this. Just one though. Oh, kind of forgot how to do this fight. Like, I know the main strat, but there was like some like things you could do with these GUIs regarding like spacing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. I need to not die. Oh gosh. Oops, I died. Oh well. Okay, we get one more try.
It's over. It's finally over. This world, everything is finished.
But how could this happen? Everything I fought for.
There's nothing you can do now but watch as the world burns.
Damage to the Eternal has reached 50%. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, so our spaceship took 50% damage, so we only have one more try.
Go! Overheating!
Oh man. I need to like not take too much damage, but I also need to be like aggressive. Okay, I got my one upgrade. Okay. Okay. Oh, that might have been a little too early. A little too early.
Ultimate attack!
So this is the big boss, the Providence. I don't think I have enough time. Oh no, I did. Okay, good. I did barely enough. Oh, that was pretty close.
This will be a day of reckoning for everyone.
I won't allow it!
This is their destiny. They led us to the inevitable end.
This is still a world that's worth protecting! Ah!
Good job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, some of the missions in this game can get pretty rough, especially when it's 2-on-1. But yeah, my strat for that part is just take out all the Guais with one upgrade and then use all my ultimates on the Providence.
The Plant Provisional Supreme Council has requested that all Earth forces cease combat activities in restricted regions. At this moment, the plants are preparing to conduct negotiations between the Earth forces and the plant sponsor nations. At long last, this trying, painful, and seemingly endless war will come to an end. A world where two peoples, naturals and coordinators, live together in peace is at hand. For that dream is about to become our reality.
Seems effective. Yeah, that's what I think the best strategy is. Because you can like spend a bunch of your ultimates on the Guais to just take 3 of them out immediately, which makes the resulting fights all 1-on-1, which is significantly easier. But then the Providence fight, even 1-on-1, it's hard to do within the time limit. So I think it's easier to just take out the Guais first, and then use all the ultimates to just take the Providence's like entire health bar pretty much. Do you know anything about this game?
Where are we? What'll happen now that we've come through to this time and space? It's our world.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Time trial mode has been unlocked. Freedom Gundam has been unlocked. Raider Gundam has been unlocked. Do you want to save the current game and settings? Save successful.
Well, yeah, that's mission mode. We just unlocked time trial, so I guess I can show it off a little bit.
Strike Gundam, Ale Strike Gundam, Sword Strike.
I'm gonna use Sword Strike. Sword Strike's just the best. But yeah, time trial is, as you would expect, like a fighting game time trial mode, except it's 2v2. Freedom's probably good for support, right? Sure, why not? You just fight random enemies. It's 5 rounds.
Go! Ultimate attack! You little...
Alright.
Ultimate attack! Go!
2v2 is original? Yeah. This game really takes advantage of like the whole arena fighter like gimmick. Lots of... Oh my gosh. Lots of battles with multiple enemies on the screen, and then also your ally.
Victory is yours!
I like it. I can definitely see people saying that this game is like too difficult, because a lot of the times you're fighting against 2 enemies at once with no ally. But that's just like part of the game. It's like a significant part of the plot, honestly. What's up? There we go. Yeah, I know some people like more difficult games, but like I could see people arguing that it's like artificial difficulty. Like in a game like this, I could see people thinking like 2v1 is unfair. Because it kind of is. But like they adjust the AI difficulty accordingly, so it's not like it's unwinnable or anything like near that. The most difficult missions in this game are just timed missions, because as long as you're patient and wait for openings, it's fine. Going fast enough. But yeah, as long as you're patient and you wait for like proper openings, then it's not too bad.
Ultimate attack! It's over!
But it's when you don't have the time to wait that makes it more difficult.
Ultimate attack! You little...
I'm just throwing out all my ultimates because Sword Strike's ultimate is like super good. Oops.
Victory is yours. Ready? Go!
But yeah, I'm just making sure to get my short range attack buff at the start of every battle, because it's like so significant for a Sword Strike. It's really significant, like, regardless. Do you control both characters? No. I'm only controlling the one with the 1 above the mobile suit. So like the one with the blue arrow and the 1, that's the one I'm controlling, the one with the big blue sword. Oh, it'd be so hard to control both.
Ultimate attack! I don't have any other choice.
Yeah, the other character can be controlled by the CPU or by a second player. But yeah, so like this is a thing you can do like co-op with a friend. Local, obviously, because this game is for the PS2. Oh, I saw an orange cannot control. Oh yeah. That's just a game mechanic where if you don't have base armor and you get thrown, you get stunned. And that's what it means by like the cannot control. Like you cannot control the mobile suit. Oh, that you just moved out of the way. Oh, that's the Justice, actually, sorry. Yeah, PS2 internet wasn't very big, yeah, of course. Man, I'm so glad friendly fire's not in this game, but it might actually make it easier if it were, because then you couldn't get ganged up on as easily.
Ultimate attack! It's over!
Checkmate.
424? It's fine with the CPU, I guess.
Victory is yours! Congratulations!
Congratulations, that's a new record.
Survival mode has been unlocked.
Oh, survival
Do you want to
mode?
save the current game and settings?
I guess I could show off survival mode a little
Save
bit.
successful. Sword strike Gundam. Survival mode. Strike Gundam. Sword strike Gundam.
For survival mode, I should be using Freedom. I've gotten to what's it called?
Ready? Go! Input the code.
Oh, you know what? I should actually explain how survival mode works. So, it's just an endless series of battles. And you get, like, you maintain, like, your damage and your upgrades, and also, like, whether or not you've used your ultimates. For the most part, you get a little bit of healing between every battle. You get back one of your ultimates every battle, and then you lose one of your OS versions, so like one of your upgrades every battle. So I'm actually going to make sure I can actually over upgrade a little bit so that I have all my upgrades going into the next fight. But yeah, this is yeah, you can see my OS version went down one, but there's just an endless run of battles. Every third battle has increased difficulty. So out of the first, like, out of every 3 battles, the first 2 are just normal 1v1s, relatively simple. But every third battle is either a 2v1 or a battle against, like, multiple mass-produced mobile suits. So the first one, it looks like, is 2v1.
Ready? Go! Ultimate attack! Go!
And, like, they're being pretty passive right now because it's very early in, like, the survival mode run. But once you get, like, up there in the levels, it gets really difficult. Like, I've gotten past 100 in survival mode, but then you don't get anything, after 20. So you could lose on 21 and that's good enough. Like, you unlock everything that you get from this mode. Oh my gosh. Please target the right thing. He jumped. Going into the hundreds would take hours? Yes, it would. Especially if you play really patient like I am. but I've done it before. It is very difficult. I'm not gonna go into the hundreds. Don't worry.
Victory is yours.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to 21, just to kind of show off like as far as you need to go in this mode. And then after 21, I'll just call it. She fell out of the combo, okay. It shouldn't take that long to get to 21.
Victory is yours.
But yeah, the OS version going down is actually a good thing because every version after 3, so like 4 and on, is just a heal. Like the first upgrade is short range attack buff. The second upgrade is a long range attack buff. And the third one is third one reduces the amount of energy your moves take, or your projectiles, I should say, and your thruster. Oh, the strike is so good. That's this enemy, or that's our enemy in this one, the Strike Gundam. It's like one of the best ones for the speedrun.
Victory is yours.
Unfortunately, in the speedrun, you don't get to choose who you use for the most part. It's just kind of like, oh, this must be multiple mass-produced. Oh, just 3.
Enemy approaching.
Honestly, this is easier than like the first 2v1 we had because these guys have like a quarter of the health as a full mobile suit. Oops. Okay, last one. Face seems squishy, yeah. Yeah. Like in the story, you fight a lot of battles like this where there's just like 4, 6, 8, or even like 10 or 12 mass-produced mobile suits, but then they have like way less health. So the main thing that makes it difficult is just fighting 2v1. Didn't get my attack out in time. Oh, he fell out of the combo. Like a damaged cap, so he fell. But yeah, it's way easier to fight like a bunch of mass-produced mobile suits than it is to fight like 2 full mobile suits like we did on the 3rd battle. And then these like normal 1v1s are still pretty easy. Just because once you get used to fighting like 2v1 all the time, the 1v1s become trivial. Like you still have to wait for like openings and stuff, but at least you're not getting like ganged up on by multiple enemies at once. I do want to upgrade ones before I finish this battle, though. Let me not. No. You stop that. Yeah, so since he doesn't have base armor and I threw him, he got stunned, and it shows the cannot control, like, display.
Victory is yours.
But yeah, I'm kind of curious, Aglepaga, like, how did you find my stream?
Go!
Oh, we're fighting against another Freedom? Like, the alt colors are kind of interesting.
Danger! Ultimate attack! Go!
No throwing me, please. Thank you.
Ultimate attack!
I don't have any other choice!
Oh, clicked on the furry tag? Oh, okay. Yes, I bet I'm the only one streaming this game. It is a very, very niche game, for sure. I think I've seen one other person try and speedrun it, but it was too difficult for them, and then they just kind of had to drop it. Like, I don't think they could even beat the game. It was like someone who just speedruns Gundam games in general. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely very niche. One of the crazy things about this game is that it was only released in North America. It is, there's not even a Japanese version of this game, even though Gundam is obviously a Japanese franchise. Crazy, right? Yeah, it was made by a US company, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Japan got their own Gundam Seed games. It's really strange. I honestly could not tell you why they made this game like exclusively for North America. By the way, he used an ability, my opponent, the Zono, used an ability called the Impact Break, which gives them super armor, reduces the damage they take, so I'm just waiting for the ability to run out. There's not really a point in me trying to attack if they're just going to retaliate immediately and not really take damage for it. Alright. I guess I could have been throwing him, but... yeah, it does explain why this is niche. Yes, exactly. Oh, I might want to heal one more time. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I looked into it. I tried at least, and I could not find any reason for why they did it that way. Oh, are we fighting 4 Jins or something here? Yeah, it looks like it. That's pretty free. Alright, this fight was free. But yeah, the weird thing is that, was that the case for any other Battle Assault games? No. Battle Assaults, or Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2, they were released in Japan and then localized for the US, or the English-speaking market. Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed is entirely its own thing, despite using the Battle Assault, you know, name. It is really strange, honestly. Oh, hello, Amy. We're playing a Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed today. Not sure if you've seen me play this game before. I streamed it like a lot more like 2 or 3 years ago. Like when I was like first starting streaming. Oh, she got me out of the air. Oops. But yeah, my understanding, based on what I looked into for this game, is that the developers for this game made another game that I think was in Japanese, and they used that game's engine for this game. I don't remember the title of that other game though. It was a similarly niche game. The launcher's gonna be kind of annoying. I should probably deal with him first.
Ultimate attack! It's over!
But yeah, I know Japan got its own like separate Gundam Seed game.
Ultimate attack! Go!
I'm just using my ultimates to break the launcher's phase shift. And now that they're all just base armor, it should be relatively easy for me to deal with.
Ultimate attack!
I'll throw this out, why not?
It's over!
Oh my gosh, wrong button. Try that again. Not far enough. Okay. 15. Only 6 more, and then we're pretty much done. The Sagu, okay. Fell out. I don't need to do that yet. This is battle music, you don't get to hear it in the story mode. At least I don't think you do. This is the dual assault shroud. Okay. Oh, impact break this time. Oh. I just have to wait for the ability to wear off. Oh. Do enemies often have this ability? The short answer is no. Let me not do this. Every mobile suit has an ability. And it's like different for each mobile suit. Impact break is one of the ones that's like fairly common. Like Sword Strike has Impact Break as its ability. Freedom has Overdrive Thrusters, so while the ability is active, you can just use your thrusters without using up any energy, which is not super useful, honestly. There's only 4? Okay. Yeah, I remember like when I would get to the hundreds. As I was saying, I remember when I would get to the hundreds in this mode, you'd like be fighting like 14, 15 enemies in one battle. Oh my gosh. Don't throw me, I need to throw you. Okay. And then the smaller mass-produced mobile suits cannot use abilities or ultimates, so.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, Impact Break is definitely one of the better abilities. Oh, he almost got me. I'll do this, just have the numbers. Yeah, because most of the time, like, the ability doesn't really do anything special. Oh, was that 20? Are we done? Oh no, not yet. This will be 20. Like, this enemy, the Aegis, has an ability that lets it transform. That one is similarly annoying to Impact Break, but not quite the same. Alright. Alright, that's 20. So now, having won 20 rounds in survival mode, we unlock everything that survival mode has to offer. Ready? Go! I don't think I can just give up. I actually purposefully lose. Alright, I'll just stand here and get beat up. I don't remember exactly what we unlock. I think it's a new mode. Alright, that'll do a lot. It's what you've been unlocking so far, so it makes sense, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just the last game mode. Although there's a small chance it might be like a new Gundam. Oh no, I lost. Wow, new record.
Providence Gundam.
Oh yeah,
has been
it's
unlocked.
just the new Gundam.
Do you want to save the current game in settings?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's how you unlock
Save
the Providence, which is the final boss from the mission mode. Yeah, there's one additional mode, but you have to 100% mission mode for it, I think. But yeah, I'm not doing that today. I've already been streaming for over 3.5 hours. So I think I'm just gonna call it here for today. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming next week. I usually stream every Thursday around this time, but I'm just kind of in between games right now. Yeah, it's a long stream. I normally stream for about 4 hours, so it's pretty normal, I think, for me. I usually only stream once a week, so they tend to be like 4 or 5 hour streams. But there's really not much more I can do for this game for today. But yeah, I think I'll call it here. Not sure what I'm gonna do next week. Maybe I'll play Mahjong Soul because the event's running. But yeah, I don't want to start a longer game because I have a game I want to play coming up in September, but I don't have any shorter games to play at the moment. So I'll just figure it out week by week, at least for the next few weeks. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me play through a casual playthrough of Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. I guess we can just raid one of my friends here. Yeah, Riley was watching us earlier. Let's raid him. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a later stream.